Hello, A-Star.
Hello, we are a gymnastics and trampolining club, and we're looking for kit for our boys and girls, as well as competition leotards for our squads. Is this something that you can help with?
Yeah, of course, we'd love to help with that, absolutely. Have you got ideas in mind? Can you tell me a bit more about your club, your colours, things like that?
Yes, so our team colours are red and black,
Yeah.
with some white on them as well. We have had a go at doing some designs and created something that we quite like the look of.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, if you're happy to email over the designs to us, we can take a look, draw different aspects from different elements and create a totally unique leotard for you.
Perfect. Is there a charge for designing?
No, so if you're looking to adapt something that we already create, or if you're looking at getting a custom design that you've got ideas of or drawings of, there's no charge for that. If you want us to create you an entire range from scratch with lots of different options and choices, there could be a design charge just to cover the time involved, but we can discuss that when we've seen the designs.
Okay, perfect. That could be really good for our competition leotard. For the rec ones, is it possible to get one of your current designs and just change the fabrics just to make it a bit cheaper?
Yeah, absolutely. Any of the designs on the A-Star website, we can change the fabrics and the colours. We can add and remove sleeves, demonte, things like that, so you can get the leotard you're looking for, but like you say, at a much lower cost.
Okay, and what about choosing fabric?
We can send you some fabric samples in the post this evening if I take your address. So that would give you an idea of the fabrics we can supply. We can also send you some samples of demonte and some of our tracksuit fabric, so you can have a look all in one go at all the different fabrics that we can offer.
Ah, that would be absolutely amazing. If there is something that we don't like in the fabrics, or we've found something like a pattern that we quite like, can you get a custom one at all?
Yes, yeah, we do have the resource to create totally bespoke fabrics from scratch and order them in. This is a slightly more expensive way of doing it, but it is something we can help you with. And if you're looking for an ombre or a fading fabric in certain colours, we can get those quite easily as well. So it's worth having a look at what you're looking at.
Excellent. And budget-wise, what's the cheapest rec leotard that you offer?
Leotards start from around £30 for a rec leotard. Obviously, the more complex the design, the more demonte, things like that, the price will increase depending on those aspects. However, if we have a look at all the designs you've got, we can send you some quotes. And if it's above your ideal budget, then come back to us and we can suggest ways to reduce the cost. Or if you want to add things, then we can let you know how much each aspect would be to add.
Excellent. That all sounds perfect. I will email you our designs and budget now.
That's lovely. Okay, no problem. Once we've got the designs ready, it might be a good idea for you to come in and have an in-person chat, or we could do it over Zoom, and then we're able to actually show you the samples of the leotards that we've created, and you can get a real idea of how it's going to look for your team.
Oh, that would be amazing. I'd love to pop in and see you.
Perfect. When you email over the design ideas, we'll arrange a time that suits you, and you can come and visit the factory, and we can have a look through all the design aspects for you.
Oh, that would be amazing. Thank you very much.
No
I'll come over
problem.
now.
Thanks for the call. Bye-bye. You're welcome to visit our factory based down in Devon. Our design experts will be on hand to help you through every step of the design process. You can have a look at fabrics, designs, and current stock lines to get ideas which can be amalgamated to create something totally unique for your club. While you're here, you can also have a look around the factory, see A-Star leotards being handmade to a high quality, and check in with our print department to talk about additional items such as t-shirts and sweatshirts for upcoming events. We also supply bags and a wide variety of gift ideas. We'll be happy to talk to you about this on your visit. So, working on the email that you sent us with some design ideas, we've created a few samples for you to have a look over together. So we're thinking about using this one as your rec leotard.
Yeah, perfect. It's so nice to see it in person. Really nice to have a look at the materials and have a feel. It's so comfy. It'd be perfect.
Yeah, it's a really lovely fabric, great for training in. We were thinking perhaps of adding demonte to this one, like you said in your email. So we've come up with a demonte design using your club letters. So if we just lay it on here so you can see what it would look like, gives you a good idea.
Wow, that looks really cool. It really stands out.
Yeah, it's really nice to add the demonte. It's still a great simple training leotard, but with a little bit of sparkle. We've also incorporated your club colours on the back with these little strips.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice detail. I like it.
Great.
I really like this Demonte option. I think it stands out. Would it be possible to see a print design?
Of course. We actually have an in-house design team who can work to create a print which could be your club logo, or in this case, club initials we thought would work well. So this is just an initial idea. We can work with you until we get it absolutely perfect. Something like this.
Yeah, I really like the ombre. I think that brings in the club colours. Again, yeah, I like it.
And you also mentioned needing a training leotard for your boys, and we thought that this design works really well for boys as well.
Oh, it really stands out in the white, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that.
With this for your squad training leotard, what do you think?
Yeah, that looks really like the design I sent over. I really like the Demonte added to it as well. I think that really finishes it off.
Yeah.
Oh, and an extra detail on the back as well. Yeah,
Nice to add all the club colours on the back as well. I think that works really well.
Yeah, perfect.
So you asked us to come up with a design for the boys, which is nice and comfortable. So we've done this pattern on our boxer bottom style. Is that what you had in mind?
Yeah, that looks really, really comfortable actually. Yeah.
And what about the colours and the fabrics? Is that kind of what you were going for?
Yeah, I think it's really nice that they tie in together with the same fabrics, because sometimes the boys and the girls will do like a duet together as well. So really nice to tie them in together.
Yeah, we felt this was a really nice dynamic design as well. So we loved working on this one. I think it'll work really well.
Yeah, great.
So here are a couple of competition designs we've come up with for you. What do you think?
Wow, they look absolutely incredible. I mean, the Demonte on this one, out on the competition floor, is just going to look stunning. I mean, it's proper stand out from the crowd, isn't it?
It's so sparkly, isn't it? Yeah, we loved working on this one for you. We've added the ombre on the sleeves to tie in the black and red with some extra stones, and I think it works really well. We can get any colour for the fabrics, for the sleeves, for the body, so just bear that in mind. We've got lots of options for you, but I think this does work really well.
Yeah, I love it. What does the back look like? Oh wow, that looks really cool. I like this extra detail and the fact that the back's really open. I think that again makes it look absolutely incredible, I think, to be honest.
Great, I'm so glad you like it. The girls will be pleased. They worked really hard on this one.
And this one here, I think, would really suit our trampolining squads. I mean, it's similar to our gymnastics, but put them in a league of their own, really.
Yeah, it's a really lovely design, isn't it? It's similar, but it is different, and I think that works really well.
Yeah, I am a little bit worried though about the amount of white,
Okay.
and obviously how dirty the trampolines are likely to be.
Of course, and that's the benefit of seeing the samples in person. So it's no problem at all to adjust them and adapt them. We want you to be completely happy with them. So we can add a darker bottom if you wanted us to.
Yeah, that would be
That's
a
no
really
problem.
good idea.
Great.
This design is absolutely stunning, and I think it's just going to be great for our competitive girls. However, one of the squads has actually requested that they'd like cat suits this year. Is this something that you could turn sort of this into?
Definitely, we could turn this into a catsuit really easy for you. Add the legs. We can either add plain legs with a bit of Demonte, legs with a bit of detail. Any of the leotards in our range, long sleeve or short sleeve, can be made into a catsuit. So that is absolutely no problem at all.
Amazing. I cannot wait to show our club this leotard. I think they're all going to absolutely love it. Our first competition though is in September. Is that going to be a bit tight to get the leotard?
We will definitely work to that deadline for you. That's absolutely fine. Whenever you place an order with us, just let us know when you're needing it by, and we will let you know then if it's going to be doable. Our lead times are normally around 4 weeks, so that will be fine for September. We're really lucky because we don't have any kind of importation delays. All of our fabric comes from a UK supplier. We make everything in-house, so we've got a lot more control over our lead times.
So impressive. We've had a lot of supply delays recently from our previous suppliers. You mentioned on the phone that our members could order direct from you.
Yeah, absolutely. So on the A-Star website, we're able to set you up a page which is password protected. We can list all of your club kit on here so that members or staff can order direct from us. It's a great way of taking the pressure off the coaches for collating big orders. However, if you do want to place a large order, you're still welcome to, and we can take that by email or by phone and then invoice the club directly. The choice is totally up to you.
I really love all the leotards.
That's-
But in the future, we would like to offer our gymnasts and tracksuits to
Yeah.
obviously wear to competitions and things.
Of course. Yeah, that's definitely something we can help with. We have a wide variety of tracksuits that we can offer you. We've got different tracksuits to suit different budgets, so let's have a look at some of the ones that we make. So these ones, the same as the leotards, we make these at A Star, so they're all handmade, and we use this lovely Microtex fabric. I don't know if you've seen this before.
I haven't actually, but that is really comfortable. I can imagine that being nice and cosy.
Yeah, absolutely. We get a lot of feedback that the Microtex keeps its shape really well, so it lasts a long, long time and it stays looking really lovely. We have a wide variety of colours in this, just showing you some black and red designs. And as you can see, you can still incorporate the shimmer details if you'd like to, so that it ties in with the leotards.
Okay, yeah, I really like that.
Another option we have is something more like this. So it's a half zip as opposed to the full zip. Got the cuff sleeves, and you've just got an accent of colour in this one.
Yeah, I like the different options actually, because obviously boys and girls and coaches and things would like different ones.
Yeah, absolutely. All of our tracksuits can be personalised as well. So we can add print or demonte on the chest, down the arms, and on the back. So if we just, for an example for you, the demonte that we used on the leotard earlier, you can see that if we were to apply this to the tracksuit, it's still got the lovely shiny effect. It looks
Yeah,
really
and it
nice.
ties it in with the rest of the club as well. So
Yeah, absolutely. Other ideas of what we can offer for tracksuits. So we can offer a bit of a mixture of print and demonte, which lends itself quite well to different squads. And we can also offer, multicoloured prints like this, or we can do the logo in demonte. So we've got lots and lots of options to make the tracksuit totally yours, and they'll all look really lovely going out as a team together.
these hoodies are absolutely perfect. I think they're going to love them.
Yes.
I don't suppose there's any chance about coach kit and hoodies and things like that for our
Yeah,
staff.
of course. Yeah, so the same place that we get all of our sort of hoodies like this from, which we can get also sweatshirts, polos, t-shirts, bottoms. We can do all of that, and then we can add the club logo, the club name. We can add coach on the back. So all of your staff kit uniform is available as well.